Welcome, everybody. Checking if my settings are right. Okay. Welcome to Channel 96 News, November Week 4 edition. Last week we had boring stories. This time we have different stories of a different type. Something that's actually more relevant to our channel as we get ready for the next chapter soon. So here we go. We're gonna get started now. Let's start with our first topic. BlueStacks is looking into an issue where players are getting banned from Call of Duty Mobile. So there are definitely multiple reports of Call of Duty Mobile players getting banned off of the platform. Some of them are as short as 1 day, while others go all the way up to 10 years. So there is a issue right now going on. So if you get banned, that's probably why. Unless if you did something bad and you would have probably should get banned. But other than that, if you didn't do anything wrong and you get banned, this could be the issue right here. So try not to do anything stupid. But if you do get banned again, that could be BlueStacks' issue. Moving on. Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be released on November 30th. That's coming up in a couple of days. Today's the 26th. So that's 4 days until we reach Minecraft version 1.18 on Bedrock. And this will not be the beta version. They did say they were going to release this in the winter. However, this is not yet in the winter. This is still in the late fall. So they released it a little bit early. So that's good news for everyone. As when you think winter, you think late December to early February. No, late December to early March. Because that's the winter months. And times. Moving on. There are new roles added to Among Us. There is now the first role is the scientist, medic, who can view all players' health at all times. So if someone's dead, he can track it. This role is on the crewmates team. The next one that was announced was the shapeshifter. This one is on the imposters team. This role is just like the normal imposter, but if you kill someone, you can shapeshift into their body, making you undetected. So watch out for that. The third one that was released was the engineer, who is on the crewmates team. And the engineer is the only crewmate that is going to be able to travel in vents. So an imposter is not going to be the only thing that can travel in vents anymore. So you can no longer identify an imposter just because they vent. That trash talk is probably going to end soon. So if you don't, then I don't know. And then the fourth and final role is the Guardian Angel, which is basically if you die and you get this role, you can protect other crewmates from getting killed by the imposter.
How do you do that?
So basically what happens is you cast a spell on them, and then an imposter tries to attack them and they don't get killed. I'm not sure how long the effect lasts, but you'll just have to find out in the game and see how long it lasts. Next up, Brutal Hell Royale is a battle royale mod for classic Doom that you can download. So now you can play Doom Battle Royale with regular classic Doom. This is basically a 32-player battle royale, and it has, I'm not sure how long the matches last. I think it's supposed to be 1 minute and 30 seconds long. Either that or it could be 1 hour or 30 minutes. Because it doesn't really... Because again, some symbols need to change. I don't know why they should have just put it in word form rather than just put it all the way on just numerical form, because you could be I'm kind of confused on that. So how long the matches last, I don't know. Moving on, PUBG adds the Modar, smoke grenade, and a couple of more things. So if you're already playing this game, try to stay alive. Things could get more difficult. Well, maybe not. Those don't look like really too serious things. So yeah. Moving on, Riot launches Ruined King and Hextech Mayhem. These games could be rivals of Geometry Dash, which is currently still suffering issues on iOS. So if you are RobTop, fix your game. We're tired of waiting. We've been waiting for like over a month. Like Geometry Dash's final season, I think, was last season. And last season, well, it was like mid last season, I think, or late last season when it happened. So it's been a whole month since it's been shut down now. So until they update, it's probably going to be broken still. Alright, moving on. There are rumors out there that Clash of Clans is shutting down in 2022. However, these rumors are false. What you guys are reacting to is it's shut down on devices that run on lower versions. For example, anything Android 5 or worse is not going to be able to be played. So you would have to, if you have Android, update to anything above, update to your latest version of your device. And with iOS 11 and below will not be able to run Clash of Clans as well. So please update to the latest version of iOS, which right now we are currently on iOS 15. If you want to play Geometry Dash, update to iOS 14. Because it won't work on iOS 15 for some reason. As they should give you an option if you want to update to iOS 14. If you have a device that cannot get a version above Android 5 or iOS 11, you will need to get a new device or use a different device in order to play Clash of Clans. So basically, it's more of like the older platforms. So I believe most of us have no good platforms, but some people might just have older platforms. As the new software demands get big. Moving on, Retro Bowl went to become one of the most popular games on mobile when it comes to sports, as it is very fun. There are a bunch of people in my school who do play this game. I play this game too. I have the premium version, so I can do whatever I want with it. I can name any team, anything I want. So when we get to that day, we can play it. Moving on, Genshin Impact 2.4 release date is expected to be released on January 5th, 2022, couple months away. It's about maybe 1 1/3 months away. And by then it's most likely going to be after January 5th when we play Genshin Impact, as that has been announced to be on the schedule. All the games that I'm featuring today are on the schedule. But the schedule will be drafted randomly rather than by seed that I did last year in my own different order. So however, we will be the higher seeds will still be featured more than the lower seeds, as the higher seeds are more popular to the fans than lower seed games. And yeah, so forth. Moving on, Roblox has sued a controversial content creator for leading a cyber mob against its own platform. And who I'm talking about is Benjamin Robert Simon, who has been terrorizing Roblox ever since he got a P ban on the platform. If you're permanently banned from the platform, it means that you either have to create a new account or just stop playing Roblox altogether. So whatever you do, do not attack Roblox because you get banned, because that's an overreaction. Moving on, Free Fire just becomes the most downloaded game in October 2021, meaning that everybody's going to be able to play it a lot more, which means the game is going to become pretty popular. I heard they had a new game called Free Fire Max. I'm pretty sure it was released. If I'm able to get it, we might use that one instead, because it's a newer edition of the game rather than the regular Free Fire. So yeah. Moving on. Same bullcrap as earlier. Is Clash Royale shutting down? No. It is not shutting down. I don't know why people are coming. I don't know where this one came from at all. I didn't see any issue with that. I think people probably... This might be the same thing that I just explained during the Clash of Clans thing. Although I haven't been on the Clash Royale page, but I have been on the Clash of Clans page, as that's where I found out about it. Which they are run by the same company.
So it might be the same.
It's probably most likely the same thing with Clash of Clans. You just need to update your devices to whatever version you need to get it to. Moving on, Brawl Stars World Finals is coming soon, as the bracket has been revealed, as all 8 of the qualifying months are done. I think. So, yeah, their esports finals is coming up at the end. So, I don't know who will win, we'll see. Here's another interesting topic. 2K Sports discusses buying FIFA from EA. What will this mean? It will mean that it could mean that if this happens, if this is successful, EA Sports will no longer make FIFA games. Instead, it will be run by 2K, who also makes NBA games, which is the NBA 2K. So far, 2K only controls one of the major 5 sports games, which is the NBA. The other 4 major ones are controlled by EA, which is American football, NFL, Major League Baseball. Actually, no, 2K owns baseball as well. So that's 2 for 2K. So it's 3 for EA. They have the NHL, and you got FIFA. But if this is successful, 2K will have more sports games in the major leagues than EA. As it would.
Is that a good thing? Would that be a good thing?
Is it a good thing? Well, it depends on what your favorite electronic sports game developer you are a fan of. I would say if 2K does get it, there's probably going to be less glitches because EA is known for making games that are glitchy, especially NFL. Their last NFL game that I played crashed on the first day I ever tried to play it. So, alright, moving on. That is the end of the presentation. We will have longer presentations once we reach 24 games. Every week this is going to have 2 more games onto it. But now to look up to see if Free Fire maxes basically more than Free Fire. Free Fire Max. It's apparently a new game. So yeah, there's Free Fire Max. What is the difference? Free Fire, well, it's basically a 50-player battle royale with a bunch of stuff. Free Fire Max, I have no idea. So it looks like the same thing, except higher detail. So it's basically Free Fire 2. If you want to call it that, then you can. So we might switch to Free Fire 2 in replacement of regular Free Fire. Since it's practically the same thing. I don't know when they released this game. It's very, very new. So it looks like, as it is, you can play Free Fire Max with Free Fire. So maybe this isn't this is probably a higher detail version of Free Fire. So maybe it's upper quality than the other one, so yeah. So Free Fire is basically upgrading the graphics. If you want to move up to Free Fire Max, you can. Because I figure I probably should stream at higher graphics. So we might as well get it. If it doesn't work, we'll use Free Fire. We're gonna move this one out, this one in, and this one out. We'll leave this one here. So yeah, that's gonna be